Hello and welcome to December 2024, and how exciting it is to be presenting our sales and property management update. We're very grateful, Yolanda and I, that our owners have been tracking us over the last month. We've received lots of positive feedback from our last market report, and we're looking to improve and update you continuously with what's happening in the market in Port Macquarie and how you can improve your rental property. That's really our goal here, and we love to work with you. Now, just to recap, last month we talked about pest and building reports. Thank you to all of those owners that have responded. We've got lots of building reports being organised for next year, and there's a link on the bottom of your email. We'd love you to fill that in for those owners who haven't already responded and get your pest and building health check for your property in the next 12 months. Now over to Yolanda for our November market update.
Yes, it's been great, Michelle. So we did lease 31 properties in November. Of those 31 properties, we leased to 10 out-of-area families, which is great news. Some are from the UK, coming from cities. This time of year is always quite busy with families coming from out of area, and of course some of them will be looking to buy in the next couple of years or build a property here in Port Macquarie, which is great news. Now we still lease to another 11 local families, which is also great news, and out of the 31, Michelle, 9 families came with pets. So the pets are popular, and as we know, there's legislation coming in next year regarding pets, and we will talk to you a lot more about that next year. So there's some great figures for everyone to hear. Now, also in Port Macquarie, our median house price is sitting at $640 a week, $640 per week. 4-bedroom houses are $720 per week, 3 bedrooms $600 per week, and 2-bedroom houses $485 per week. Now that's an increase we've received of around 7% for our return for all our house prices here in Port Macquarie. So it's great news for our landlords there. Now we've also got some news on unit investments. So our units have increased again by 6% this year, with the average unit price sitting at $485 per week, which is also great news for our investors. The demand has stayed quite solid for Port Macquarie, and you know it has been a busy month leading into Christmas now, and we'll give you some more details next year of how our Percival property management team have travelled throughout the year.
Now coming back to our sales market, now November was also a record for the sales team. In that month we achieved 3 record sales. Plummer Road, number 318 Plummer Road. Now that property has just exchanged at 2.4 mil. Now it's a truly bespoke property, but a record sale price for that strip, and obviously on the North Shore. Another record sale for Emerald Downs at 2.2 mil at 76 Amethyst Way. That's a record for Emerald Downs, and I'm a resident of that estate, so I love to see our prices rising in that area. And number 7 Lighthouse Road. Now this property sold for 2.575, and the great news story of this is that Yolanda was able to lease it off market.
Absolutely, Michelle. So we leased 7 Lighthouse Road off market at $1,000 per week. So when we look at our rental prices over the November period, we leased from $360 a week up to $1,000 a week, which is a very, very good coverage. So I'm receiving inquiry for all different levels of property sizes, you know, standards, positions, being in Lighthouse Beach all the way through to the canals, which is great to see, and out to Wauchope and out to Laurelton. So we do cover quite an area.
Look, it's fantastic to have that synergy between the teams, you know, be able to exchange the contracts, not even settled yet, but there's a tenant ready to move in for that owner right from the day of settlement. And that's what we love to do with Percival Property. We love to work together for the greater good of our landlords and vendors. So thank you so much for those opportunities, and we really appreciate it. So finally, we'd like to talk to you about the electrical compliance relating to your rental property. Now I'll hand you over to Yolanda for that.
Yes, so regarding our minimum standards here in New South Wales, the legislation has changed. We actually are now doing an electrical safety check, Michelle. Now that covers checking the safety switches, all power points, light fittings and light switches.
So this is best practice. It meets legislation requirements and certainly keeps your tenants safe throughout the course of the tenancy. Now, finally recapping, we wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a safe one with your families, and look forward to speaking with you in 2025. Boy, it's coming very fast now.
So Merry Christmas from the whole property management team. There's a lot of us, as everyone knows, so we wish you a very, very safe new year and another great year in 2025.